G'day guys, and welcome back to The Last of Us. This is episode 4. Previously on, we mourned Joel's death, we had a travel montage, we've come across a religious cult, I want to say, and the Wolf Liberation Front. But we have made our way to Seattle. Ellie and Dana, and we discovered that the Wolf Liberation Front is huge. They have like a tank, they got some other fucking armored vehicles, and just a whole bunch of people. So yeah, we're gonna have to navigate our way through Seattle, avoiding the Wolf Liberation Front, and I assume infected as well. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. We're gonna have to wait to find out what happens. There's only one way to find out, though. So let's just get to it. Full length starts 3, 2, 1, and go.
What are you fucking calling for? What, you can't handle 3 voters? What do these fucking pussies even do?
Voters.
Here, disseminate.
These are Fedra guys, okay.
You fucking perverts are out here jerking off and splooging on my streets!
This is probably just before, the wolves show up.
The citizens, why do you call them voters?
I don't know. Because that's what we fucking call them. Who cares?
Because we took away their rights.
Fascists.
The right to vote, and somebody started calling them voters to mock them.
Ooh.
I didn't mean anything by it, Sarge.
Of course you didn't, you're thoughtless.
Sorry.
School bus. It's a trap. The voters out in force, huh?
You. Come with me.
The green one.
Learn something.
Weapon down, dude. I know her. She was in Ted. The series.
You Isaac?
You hand her hand.
Dixon in on it. Yep. Holy shit. Left out the newbie because he was new to it all. Still has no idea what's really going on.
Welcome to the fight.
He just forced the new guy into it. Although they didn't actually tell us how long ago that was. Probably a couple of years ago at this point. 11 years later, there we go. Should have waited.
Yeah, I'm done. There's nothing else back here. Hey, I'm gonna pee. Give me a minute.
What'd she find? You know, I was also going to ask how long they'd been in Seattle for. So I'm glad this show's answering my questions.
So much for happy, proud Rainbow Town.
There's a lot of dead bodies just lying there. Fedra.
Almost looks like they were fighting each other. Huh. Good eye. Wonder what.
Could have happened. Why would you be making noise? Why play the theme music here? Is it just because she's surrounded by guitars? Shit's pristine. I mean, this would have been the perfect opportunity for her to play the theme song, but okay.
I don't know. I'm just say I'll say it anyway.
Take on me.
Be gone in a day or two.
Don't get me wrong. She's a good singer. She's got a good voice. But she's ruining the song. An acoustic version of this? Mm-mm. I'm assuming that whole thing was something game related right there. They really focused on that guitar at the end there.
Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations. But if you own Moviel, you use Moviel.
This is one of the religious guys.
You know there are even scars who don't believe she's some magic fairy in the sky, huh? Some of
Scars.
where are the scars attacking next?
How many of them are left?
Fights.
Seraphites. Okay.
Not your hand.
At least he didn't go for the nutsack.
You're gonna lose. Are we? Son, we have automatic weapons and hospitals and...
Yeah, but do you have the ability to make ammunition? Yeah? Because it's gonna run out eventually.
Every day, one of your wolves comes to see the truth and takes her into their heart. Every day a wolf leaves you to take the holy mortification to become a Seraphite. And none of us ever.
So it's gone from like Phaedra to the wolves to Seraphites and wolves.
I will burn every part of you until you tell me what I want to know!
His hand's already out, right?
Good. Scar got what he deserved.
Still alive too.
Fucking animal.
Fuck is this?
So the Seraphites attack this place then. That's why there's no patrols or anything. I would be worried about opening any door in this place. Guts hanging out and everything.
Dina? Go.
I don't know who to root for. Seraphites or the Wolf Liberation Front. Because I don't know enough about either.
Shit, get down.
Not a good place to hide. But the only place.
I don't give a shit if it's a woman or a kid. I don't care if it's a fucking baby. Look what they did. Now fan the fuck out.
Risky to move. Honestly, you would have to just run for it, eh? God, that dude turns left. Oh, that happens. Damn it, Ellie. Now you gotta run.
This way. No, we can fit. They can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
No, I wouldn't be able to fit.
We're in the transit tunnel. Circuit to south entrance.
Why wouldn't you at least, like, fire your weapon a couple of times through the hole? I wonder if the Seraphites are gonna show up. Or infected. That'll be something we haven't seen this episode yet. Reacted to the heat. You hear it. Get back into the hole. Whoa. That's a lot more than 5. Oh, man. Suppose he got no choice, but fuck. I mean, stop firing and just go. I don't know. Dina keeps freezing up a little. It's a strong ass fence. It's like some Resident Evil shit right here. Dina's on the wrong side. Damn, Ellie. I mean, I know you got no choice, girl, but wow. Yeah, fuck you, mushroom dicks. I mean, Dina knows what has to be done, but she doesn't know about Ellie yet.
Okay, it's not perfect, but if anyone tries to get in, it'll buy us some time. What are you doing?
Well, she has to. You need to explain, and quickly.
Okay, I know you're scared.
Please don't.
But I need you to understand something.
Please don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Wait!
Why did you do that? Why the fuck did you have to do that?
Please listen to me. I would die for you. I would. But that is not what just happened. Fuck. I'm immune. I can't get infected.
And there's the bullshit.
Fucking shoot me! I've been banned before.
Yeah, show her the scars.
A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now. Me.
Take the chance, Dana. So bright.
Ellie.
What the fuck?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, shit. That's what she found at the drugstore, the pregnancy test? And your parents walked in. Obviously, I'm assuming it's Jesse's kid.
Is this where you were bitten before?
Yep.
You said it was a burn.
Most of it is.
You did it to yourself?
She used the tattoo to cover it up.
I knew how you felt about me.
How? I was hiding it really well.
No, you weren't.
Kind of fucking weren't. Oh, sorry. When I was little, I told my mother I liked boys and I liked girls. And she said, no, you like boys. And it just...
I mean, she did say that.
I try to make things work with Jesse because I like him. I do. I think he's a really good guy. But he wasn't the one.
And that's why it's always on and off relationship.
So, we're having a baby. I mean, we and also, I guess, Jesse here. It was Jesse, right?
Nah, it was Joel. Or Seth. I don't know which would be worse.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Yeah.
They broke through. 24 casualties. Nora. Guess you don't have to look hard. It's a hell of an attack for people who only have, like, crossbows and shit.
Ellie. See that white building out there? That's it. That's Lake Hill.
Is that a hotel?
You don't have to go. You can stay here.
Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying... It's different now.
Yes, it is.
Will you please just think about it?
She's gone.
Together.
These Seraphites are very effective if they've got bows and arrows and crossbows, and these wolf guys have full-on automatic rifles and tanks and shit. They're very effective, man. They attacked that. I guess it was like a news station. Took them all out, man. Just arrows everywhere. They know exactly where to shoot too, because they seem to avoid the bulletproof vest that these guys were wearing. Still don't know who her is. They're Seraphites, so there's probably someone called like Sarah or Seraph that they believe in. It's probably the prophet that died 10 years ago, something like that. Yeah, that whole sort of subway station area. It was like a mixture of like some Resident Evil stuff, but then like the security gate kind of reminded me of Walking Dead. And it must have been, probably season 5. They were in some store that had a revolving door of some kind, and they were stuck in that trying to get out, and I think someone died there. But very reminiscent of that, actually. But this, obviously, just being kind of stuck on a subway train with all these infected trying to come through the glass. With the clicker as well. They managed to avoid all of that. And obviously those wolf guys died. There was a lot of infected under there. They said it was supposed to have been clear, but I don't know. The last time they were down there to actually kind of clear it out, and these infected are obviously shuffling around wherever, moving underground. So it wouldn't stay clear for long unless you keep going under there. We had Ellie on the guitar. Interesting scene there. Ruining take on me. But she was on the guitar. Dean is pregnant. What else happened, man? And this was just this was day one in Seattle. I still don't know who to root for. Wolf Liberation Front or the Seraphites. I still need to learn more. We learned about, what was his name? It was Isaac Dixon. He was a part of Fedra, but then turned against them. He became disillusioned with the fascist regime and helped the Wolf Liberation Front from there and took someone with him. I don't think we actually got his name. The Youngblood. The guy that was sort of new to Fedra, asking about why they were calling people voters and stuff. Yeah, other than that, there's not much else to talk about, really. This is basically what I thought it was going to be. Them avoiding the Wolf Liberation Front. Not to this extent. I mean, this was excellent. But it's basically what's going to happen. We're on the way to Lake Hill, which I assume might be a hotel. I don't know. It's a white building next to the river or something. Which usually means a hotel, but it could be like an office building. Who knows? Yeah, and the only other thing would be that I have written down is that Ellie seems interested in space a little. Unless she's just full of random facts like Apollo 1 astronauts who blew up on the before they could take off. But yeah, she mentioned that. And again, yeah, like that's it for this episode. I got nothing else that I can really talk about because I don't know anything yet. I'm sure we're gonna find out soon enough. But yeah, that's it for this episode, guys. Join me next time for episode 5. But in the meantime, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time. And I'll see you there. Bye, guys.